What if the land of opportunity became the land of missed opportunities? And what if these missed opportunities were not merely abstract, but human, real people living in the margins, unnoticed? In the United States, two pressing issues cast a long shadow across the nation: homelessness and the border crisis. These are not merely political issues, they're human issues. They're about people, families, children, individuals, all caught in circumstances that often feel beyond their control. Homelessness, a word often associated with the image of a lone figure on a park bench, is a more complex issue than we often imagine. It's not only about the lack of a roof overhead, but also the lack of a safe, stable, and secure place to call home. It's about the absence of a community, the loss of dignity, and the erosion of self-worth. The border crisis, on the other hand, is a different beast. It's about people fleeing violence, poverty, and instability in their home countries, only to find themselves caught in a web of legal complexities, institutional neglect, and societal indifference. So what do we do? How do we address these problems that seem so vast and complex? For homelessness, the solutions are as multifaceted as the problem itself. One solution lies in providing affordable housing, a task that requires both public and private sector involvement. It requires governments to prioritize housing in their budgets, businesses to invest in affordable housing projects, and communities to welcome such initiatives. But housing alone isn't enough. We also need to address the root causes of homelessness. This means investing in mental health services, job training programs, and education. It means creating a safety net that catches people before they fall into homelessness. As for the border crisis, the solutions are equally complex. We need comprehensive immigration reform that respects the rights and dignity of migrants. This means creating legal pathways for migration, addressing the root causes of forced migration in home countries, and ensuring that those who arrive at the border are treated with humanity and respect. But there's one solution that underlies all others: empathy. We need to see the homeless person not as a problem to be solved, but as a fellow human being deserving of dignity and respect. We need to see the migrant not as a threat, but as a person seeking safety and opportunity. And now it's time for action. It's time to get involved. Support local and national organizations that are addressing homelessness and the border crisis. Advocate for policies that tackle the root causes of these issues. Volunteer, donate, educate yourself and others. Remember, these are not just America's problems, they're human problems. And it's going to take all of us working together to solve them. So, step out of the sidelines, roll up your sleeves, and let's get to work. Because every person deserves a place to call home, and every person deserves a chance at a better life.